Welcome back with the Sea-Doo 2009-10, the same. So we gotta to open up. On the last videos we try to service the engine. So but this video we're gonna do top ends. That means take off the head, replace the new head gasket. On previous videos, this one 75 psi, 75 psi, and this one 100 psi. Not reach standard psi. So we're gonna do today, open up, take this one out, 4 bolts here, and you get more room to put your hand in. This one much 10 times much easy than we do the Ford Fiesta. So let's roll it. Beautiful. Oof, can't reach here. We need a longer one. Put all these in the top here, don't mix up. So we're going to move the head out, so we have to take this one out, the bolt out, twist this one out, this one out, this one out, and this one out. Okay. Mostly all the bolts was rusted out. Very hard to get them out now. All rusted. So later, be careful. You may have to go and grab some nuts and bolts from stainless steel. Rust out. On the Marine, if you can get the stainless steel, it's better. Oh shit, not easy, man. Good. Oh, clear. Beautiful. Okay, all different sizes. Give me hard time, man. Oh, rusted out. Oh, rust out. Hopefully they got all the rubbers when you buy a new gasket kit. They got come with the rubbers. So all this rust out. Oh, rust out. Here the 3 Allen keys to take up the timing chains. See this one? 1, 2, 3 Allen key here, and you can move that one backward and just take the timing cam out. For everyone rebuild the jet ski at home with the Sea-Doo or any jet ski inside, if you take the whole engine out, it's much easier to do. But the problem for us now, we have no hand, so you can do it in here when you turn the engine to desktop number 1, because now you can enter your hand into the starter motor somewhere. I don't even see where the starter motor is. That will be another trouble. Because the trouble is, okay, the starter motor is down here. And the thing is, you can't put your hand in there, or get something like screwdrivers, go in here. If you can turn the engine, you'll be lucky. Turn it until you get to the desktop, and we can turn the cam, rotate the cam. And you see this one, the short edge here is on this end, long edge here on this end. So you're not going to mix up when you put back together. So now I can undo this one. I hope I can turn the cam. I put it in there, and I can turn the cams shaft, so I can turn the engine. Hopefully, because I have no thing that attack in here, so I can turn this one. But first thing first, leave it there. Loose the Allen key bolts out before you do that one. Out, just loose all three out. Don't take it out all the way, because now the timing. We don't get the timing yet, so we can't take it out now yet. But later we need to put back together. So we loose them all out first. That's it. Loose it out. One. Just loose it. Don't take it out yet. Okay. So it's in all the way, 100%. See, 2. The dot. Remember, the dot is right there, and the target on this one, it go up this way, and we can move the cam out and take it out. So you have to remember that one, huh? That's and this. Okay. Make the mark. Put it right there, and draw a mark, a line, and take the photos. And you don't mix it. Mix it up. Take the photos before you remove this one out, and you can pull this cam out all the way. Mark, and we take the photos on this one, and now we can remove these 3 bolts where is the camshaft is, and take all the bolts and nuts out, and we can move the camshaft out too if you want. Okay, got the camshaft bolt, put it there. So later we have to know how to put it back. Leave it there on this side. Later we put the pulleys where the camshaft pulleys is, right there, and you don't mix up. We're gonna take off the heads and bring it to engineer, and they do the heads, face it down. I forgot to get them out. Sorry, my fault. And put it in and pull it out, and you'll be right, huh? Ready to go. The wrong way to put them. Okay, take it out, take it out. Should get that one out. Should get that one out. That one out. Behind this one, you need the magnet paint. Go in, pull it out. It's like a Falcon EAED design. Okay. So this one, the tensioner. Get the magnet. Get the magnet in and out, in and out, in and out. See, come out slowly because the pressure where the oil is. See. So in and out. Now, pull it out. Pull it out, in and out. That's the one we talk about, okay? Okay, now we can move. See, the chains are loose now. Tang, 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 tang. Okay, we just get one line or something. You can drop it there, but leave it there. Get a string. Put this one along. This one along. Put the cable somewhere. Later, easy to hook them and pull them up. Just drop it. Who cares? Just drop it somewhere. Drop it somewhere you want. That's it. Just drop it there. Later we're gonna put it up. It's gonna sit there like that. It's never gonna fold out. Later we just pull it up with all the timing, and you'll be right. See that how we are, okay? Now take up the bolts. Take up this one and move the exhaust out that side, and lift up the whole lot with the exhaust manifold. Oh, head bolt is strong. We need super long brake bar for the head bolt for this one. It's these super tight. Oh my lord. We got one split. That one gone. Okay, this one, it's alright. This one's alright. This one's alright. This one's alright. Moment of truth here. Okay, lift up there. Bastard. What else you stuck in there, you Indian mongrel? Bitch. Head. See the overheat. See this one? Came up. This one came up. And the water start got in here. In here. So what we need to do is blow all this one out. I should check all this one while you're down here. Do nothing. So check all that. Take it up. See, this is the water got in. Water got in. All we have to do is face it down tomorrow. Face it down. And with new valve stem seal. And put them back on. And they should be alright. So we take up the manifold. And this is the problem here too. So the manifolds here, this one broken here, so we put an eye on this one, huh? Very easy. It took about 1 hour to remove everything. So later when you put them all back on, just pull the chains up that way and you can get it out. Simple as that. See that one? Like that. Not gonna fall down. And we clean this one up. Tomorrow we clean all this one up and face the dish and new head kit put on. We'll be right. This one, when it's time up for the starter motor, will be a big trouble. So how we're gonna remove the starter motor from the other end? Put in here and do that 2 bolts. Reach your hand in there, and you'll be right. But good luck. Now I'm gonna get all the old oil out. You need to set up like this, fuel pumps and batteries and little holes that go into the where the oil dipstick, and you suck the oil out to go in here. So this one is my old one. You can turn the wire before negative to positive and make the power go backward, and it will suck this one out. See this one? Now start to suck out. Go in. Now. See? That's how you get it out. All the way there to the machine. Cut him out. This is the only way for changing oil for jet ski. Mostly every jet ski is the same. About 1, 2, 3, 4 liters of oil in this engine. So a little bit too much, you reckon? Also manifold, got exhaust manifold, it got a crack here and missing part here. When it lean that way, the water go into the muffler and they can drop into the engine. So we better weld it, make a little gap here to stop the water coming in from here. A little bit help. We got our head gasket kit home, and this is the header top end. We've been finished bringing it down for engineering, service the whole head, and now tomorrow we're gonna put everything back together. hot enough to put all the bolts on. Stop it moving around first, and then we go from there, huh? So just thumb in, leave it all there. Don't move, nowhere. Don't tight them in first. Just make sure everything online. As I said before, this one we can't turn the engine. You can roll it up to the desktop and you can get the timing mark into position. But we just make the mark there after we put the timing back in, and we roll it and we check it, see if they're incorrect timing. It's out the car easy. Beautiful. Oh shit. Pull up with the cable tight the lid for the timing chains here, and put the screwdrivers. Put the screwdriver across, and we'll be right. Okay, for pumping, just leave it like that. Okay, don't worry about falling down. And now I'm gonna bolt the exhaust on first before I do the head tight. Okay, so this one on the position now, so we don't worry about that one now. Okay, easy. And for the timing cams, so the timing cams, we'll make the old mark here. You gotta bring it in. You gotta bring it all the way in. All the way in position. Right out, we forgot. We forgot to put in the cam together. It turned that way. We have to pull it and straighten it up to get it in. Sorry, it's my call, it's my fault. That's alright. Straight them up. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. This is how you do inside the bolts. Much harder than you take the whole engine out and rebuild it. It's super easy. But outside, it's alright. We got no money, baby. Okay. As you see, we make the mark there. Make the mark already there. Now we put the pulleys on position. Okay. Ouch! My tools. Okay, we're gonna put this one in. Push the cam all the way there. Later we put it back out. But first thing first, chain go out there. Chain go there. And this pin go with that one. And we see the target there. Let's see what we got here. Okay, we got to the pin now. We need one more tooth. One more tooth. Turn around. One more lift up. And one more tooth. Go there. Go there. And here we go. We got the pin. See the pin and the 3 bolt online position. That's it. And we got that one there. We got this one there. Perfectly. And then we put that one on. We roll that way. We roll that way. We be rolling. Okay. We'll be rolling there in the middle. Beautiful. The 3 bolts are online down the bottom here. And the target we draw before is right there. And then later we put everything back. We try to push it and turn this all the way until you get a desktop here. And you will see the timing mark on the bottom end. See the 2 mark there, I will show you. And you can see the lock pin. It go in there. If it go in nice and perfectly, that means it's on target, correct. So now just thumb in to put the bolt. Free up this one back to holding there. And we can turn the engine. Put in the 3 bolts just for thumb in. Don't have to be tight. Now we can have to turn the engine later. So we just for thumb in, just put it there. All 3 in. Okay. 3 in. Make sure don't drop it, huh? Make sure it go in here perfectly. And you go in the hole there. And one more on the top over there. Okay, we put the tensioner back just tight there. It's okay, we just put the tension at the back. Over there, we put this one back in. So we put this one back in for holding the chain straight, and we can turn the engine up to the target, and we get to the target of the correct coming. Okay, before just leave it like that. Okay, don't tie yet. Now we have to try to get the engine up to the desktop. Try to put the this one on. So we try to turn this one up somewhere. So this one's straight already. Yeah. Now I can use the lock pin. See the lock pin? Lock there. See this one? Lock it. And tight the cam on. There would be no more movement. Super safe. Actually, this one designed really easy for everyone can do it. It's not that hard to do the jet ski. This one 10 times easier than the Ford Fiesta. Previous videos I make 10 times easier. Okay, on that, and we put the cover back on for that one. In here, got this little seam. Just make sure slide that in the grooves. So only one way go, right there. There we go. There, like that. Everything set on place. Make sure each one have a lifter. This one to pump the oil. So make sure each one. This one like the Falcon EAU lifters. This head, I think this engine made in Australia. It's like holding see, rotax with Canada, holding Australian engine. Rotax engine from Canada, I think. But this lifter look exactly like the Falcon. To put them along in here to stop the oil. Whatever everyone say, I don't give a shit. I stop the oil and water when they wash it. They should go down there, and they may go into the engine. So I make sure I secure with no water going there. Silicon main, the best. Everything with silicon, okay. Firm line of silicon. I am with the silicon main. Very different size of bolt and screw. Anyway, look like I don't have a choice. Have to use the old one again because I don't have time to go and looking for all the new bolts. I have no time really, so I have to use the old one. But if my brother he got time, he probably he can go and looking for one. Okay, not me, sorry brother, sorry mama, I really don't want to hurt you. Really have no time for looking for new stainless steel bolt and nuts, okay? You gotta take the size out and go and looking for some stainless steel nuts and bolt, and you can pull it out one by one, replace it yourself. No time for me, brother. I'm getting so busy down here doing nothing, but I tell you that I have no time for mucking around with the stainless steel bolts and nuts here. You can go BCF or someplace they do boat or jet ski or boat specialist. They do have some stainless steel bolts and nuts for you, okay? You have to do the tricks. Let's see if we can push it in. See if we can light it in. Light it in, light it in. Okay, we're gonna turn this one this way. Yep. And this way. Oh yes, you can push it on. Easy. Easy. It's not as hard as I thought. So easy as how you eat noodles, instant noodles. ECU here. This is the brain. Control box. Everything here. Plugs in. We just got order from the shop and more oil. And this one we have to take up. This is turn it out. Turn it out. See that house coming. And put them on. We got super fresh jet ski head service. It's called top end. Yep, the bolts are red, so I paint this rocker cover a little bit of red, make it look different. Shut up, alright, huh? How am I looking now? Red engine. Super fast. How's that look? Oh, cool, man. You got racing engine, man. That's cool, huh? Find it. This is the pickup magnets from the position where the flywheel is. Without this one, that's why no pickup, the spark wouldn't start. Now I found him. Sorry, bruh. I'm a shit mechanic, man. Go in there. Hopefully I got him in again. Sorry, brother. No spark, no start for sure. Beautiful. Not long smoke, man. Beautiful, man. Oh, yo, baby, yo. Water. You get the plug to go in the back here to cool down by water, and you can start your engine without get overheat into the exhaust there. Let's see. That's how it should be. They come out from here. That's where the water go in here, cool down the exhaust here. Because they need the water to cool down the exhaust in the manifold. That's how it is. Okay, and this is how you have to do every time when you go home. Flush your engine, have to put the water through there and turn on the tap and start up and let it run, and that's how you keep it not overheat. Okay guys, thanks for watching Simon Tools, and I hope you guys understand a bit of Simon do tips and easy way for you to repair jet ski or fix the top end got overheat. Maybe when you guys go home before, when they flush the engine, they didn't know. They start the engine and without using the hot water, that's why it overheat the engine. And always look out for the water bottles before you go, okay? Fill up all the way and flush water when you flush the engine. So that will keep you running beautifully. Thanks for watching Simon Tools. See ya.